Hey everyone, just thought I'd do a quick review of three of my favorite engines so far. So two of these are GMs and one of them's GE, and I'll get to that in just a second. This is as of April 7th. I've got more engines coming in. I know I do. I got my birthdays coming up, and people have been asking me what I want, and so I've given out some ideas out there. I don't know what exactly is coming in, but I know some stuff is, so my top three here may change a little bit. But as of right now, these are certainly will always be tops with me. This is my very first major Kato engine that I got. This is the Spirit, I think called Spirit of the People. It's the Union Pacific. Yeah, you can tell that obviously pretty much by the flag on the side there. Love the camo on the back. This was probably my number one want for quite some time, and I got this as a gift from the family last year. So it's just an absolute beauty. And if you've been watching our live streams, you know how good this thing runs. It just is a champ. It just keeps going unless my track gets dirty. It's not the fault of the engine. It's just a smooth runner. It's quiet. It pulls a ton of stuff. Just absolutely beautiful. So just look at that paint job on top. I think we have a review of this engine. If not, I'll be doing reviews on all these engines, giving them my normal scoring and everything, so you'll know where they stand as far as that goes. So that is the first one. Let me just do a nice slow pan down the side. I mean, I just love how even the small decals of all the warning labels and crew info and stuff that's on the sides, just really just excellent. Excellent. Okay, so now this one right here, it was a gift. We have a Amazon wish list up, and people that have enjoyed watching our site over the past couple of years, we put a thing up there. If they wanted to donate something, they could get it off of Amazon and it gets shipped to us. So that is what this is. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, this got the wedge logo, BNSF SD70ACe. Just the match to this one as far as the class of engine goes. Just love the Heritage paint schemes, or not Heritage, but the yeah, I guess it is Heritage 3. So I love the Heritage paint schemes. So this is just a beautiful all-around engine. Again, I'll be doing a better review of this. We did an unboxing of it, so if you want to see more of this one, just a quick little run test, you can find a video of that up here. So be sure to check it out. But it's just an absolute beast like this one is right here. It just pulls forever. So it is so quiet and so smooth at low speeds. All of these are. Okay, then we have a Florida East Coast. This is a GE ES44C4. Awesome paint scheme. Love how bright it is. Excellent. I'm probably going to build a fuel tender to go with this. That will go right back behind right here. Florida East Coast runs them. They take container cars and convert them, and they put a fuel cell in it so that they can go much further distances without having to stop for fuel. So I will be mimicking that with doing the building that. I'll try to get a color that matches, because this is going to be kind of a fantasy type of a thing, because I've seen the fuel tenders on their new engines that they have, which is a different paint scheme. I have not seen it on this yet, but I'll just make up one of my own, and I'll get some of the decals and get it done. But again, beautiful engine, fantastic details on this. You can see, I love how thin the handrails are on Kato engines versus how bulky and thick they are on other ones. Again, I just did a quick little back and forth test on it, and it ran so smooth. This was another gift, and thank you. This was by a user, Plumber Boggs. This one came from an anonymous subscriber. They have yet to come forward and send us a private message, which we've asked for. I'm not gonna pester them about it. If they don't want to let us know, that is perfectly fine. We just wanted to thank them individually, but I guess we can do that right here, as we've been doing. So thank you so much for that. We do have an unboxing video of this coming too, and again, I'll have an engine review of it as well, as long as all of these. And again, these are in scale, as you can see up there on the box. So it is just a beautiful, I mean, look at the splash of color you get with that. I mean, see, that's the thing, is I don't particularly have a single favorite road. I have a couple of roads that I do prefer, not necessarily because of the road themselves, but because of the paint jobs they have on their engines, like specialty paint jobs like this. So I'm more about the paint scheme than I am the railroad itself. So if I like a paint scheme, but I may not like the road, I'll still get the engine because I just love the paint scheme. And that's not the case here. I like all these roads that are here with this. It's hard to find. There's some that I really want to get. It's hard to find those in scale. HO, they've got them, but they'll eventually make it down to in scale. So anyway, this is, I'll give you a nice little shot here of all three with our big, tall skyscrapers in the background of our big city. You can kind of see that right there. So these are going to be, we'll be doing our first test runs with these, pulling cars. We just got these in last week, so we'll be doing our test runs with those. So you'll see those videos coming up pretty soon. And again, we will put Player Boggs' name along with some contact information for him, because he's got a great channel of his own. So we will give you his information so you can watch his layout progress as well. So there you have. Let me go with some back shots here so you can really see. It was interesting, you know, GE for the longest time had these radiators back here for the cooling, and GM just had the flat sides. And then they started doing, I think starting with the SD60Ms, I think is what it was, they started doing a slightly flared thing back here. And then by the time they got to the SD90s, they were doing a full-on, just like the GE, it's like wings on the back for your radiators and stuff. So it's interesting how, you know, one company will do something and then the other companies will follow in suit, especially if they find it was a good design. So I like the wings better than just flat sides. The only one I like the real flat side on is an SD70 Mac. But other than that, I really prefer seeing these, the wings that I call them, on here. So anyway, if you like this, we've got more reviews coming. And like I said, we'll have individual reviews of all three of these engines, ratings and everything, and some special runs. So be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss out on them. And that way you don't miss out on our live streams either, because usually you can see something running on our live streams. Even if I'm doing it, even if it's a work day, we usually have something going. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video.